to the 100 dart challenge. If you do not know what the 100 dart challenge is, well, we take 100 rounds and run it through one blaster that's timed, and its final time goes up on the 100 dart challenge ranking list, and we see where it lands all time. Top 10 are the greatest, then it gets worse from there, and you do not want to be at the bottom. Today, we got N series once again, and you might wonder, this doesn't look like any N series blaster. True, because I just chopped that scope off, because I have ideas with this. And that's also why I'm doing this challenge now, because a 10 round magazine blaster is pretty impressive. But I have plans with this guy, and I don't want to wait for those plans, so I'm definitely going to do this right now. 10 rounds, honestly, this magazine, I'm definitely going to do a challenge on this magazine alone, because you can shoot them out, which would be fun. But magazine fed, very nice magazine release that I like. Top prime, very smooth top rails, I really like. And yeah, a little bit small stock, but it's really, really comfy, and it really, really works. Issues. Well, honestly, the handle, bit thin, not the greatest, but it works. It's fine. It's a fine handle, nothing too bad. Trigger is actually, it's an okay trigger. It's a fine trigger. But the big issue that I do not like is there's a lock in this thing that does, when you push this back just a little, and you push it back forward, hang on, push it back a little, push it forward, see? The bolt is, this thing's not primed, but the bolt is completely locked, which is not fun. The only way to unlock it is to pull the trigger, then it's unlocked. But if you push it forward just a little, it's locked again. Pull the trigger just a little, push it forward, locked again. You have to fully prime it, push it forward, then you can fire. If you pull just a little and then push it back, it's locked. Why does it have that lock? Tell me, Nerf, why did you put a lock like that in this blaster? Also, something else, just for like kids to know, that this doesn't have any lock whatsoever. So if you're strong enough, you can just open this with the bolt, and you see how it pushes that bolt back? So if you let this guy go, that's a bruised finger right there, Nerf. So the only way to actually open the jam door is when it's primed back, which is not how jams work. It's never been how jams work, Nerf. But with that, pretty high hopes. It is a 10 round, really easy to load magazine. We only got the one, so let's take this thing to the field and see what it can do. I got high hopes. So guys, to the 100 dart challenge. Today, we got another N series magazine fed blaster. First, we load it and see how this goes, shall we? 6, 7, and it already jammed. That was nice. 8, 9, 10. Yep, just 10. So, did cut the scope off of it because I did not like the scope. So, we'll see how this goes. So on your marks, get set, go. So already a hiccup with the priming bar, which is not good. Not good at all. At least we have a massive container of 100 of these. Are just loose in here. Man, that little bit of these really go all over the place, don't they? And 8, 9, but a little bit of slack in the mag really makes it hard to tell when I'm at 10. really have to slow down the prime because it has a lot of issues, like finally seating the front part of it. It really, really does not like going fast. These darts are all over the place. I have aimed in the same spot, and I think I've literally peppered everything around it and have never hit that spot I aimed at yet. Honestly, I think I'm going to do a 100 dart challenge with this magazine alone, because I'm pretty sure this mag can fire rounds way faster than this blaster can. This thing honestly really stinks. Firing this thing fast just is not fun, and it just kind of sucks. So yeah, that's how I'm doing. How are you guys doing? Oh, I got it. Try to take that round away from me. Almost blew away, but I caught it. Caught with my legs. Ooh. We're not terrible, but we're not doing great. Hey, at least we haven't had a jam. We've just had constant issues with the priming bolt. Almost done, that's for sure. All right. Looks like I've not been loading 10 because we have 2 left. Almost 4 minutes with a magazine-fed 10-shot blaster. That like every other shot, constant issues with this final seating part. And now it's stuck. Now if I push the trigger, it's good. It's completely stuck. Hold trigger, you can prime it. I hate that. I think I'm gonna make this thing fire half darts. I think this thing is done firing N-series darts. Because I like the ergonomics of this blaster. That's why I cut the scope off. I'm gonna make this thing fire half darts. Look forward to that. Alright, let's get to the recap, shall we? So where does the pinpoint sit all time on this list? Well, at 3 minutes, 57.9 seconds, so pretty much 3 minutes, 58 seconds. It's 49th around the pretty much crappier mid-range is what it got, pretty much. It is 5 seconds away from the Fortnite, which is a 3-shot internal blaster, and internal magazine-fed blasters aren't very good. So that just goes to show you how bad this was. The priming bar sucks. And what's funnier, above all else, the one blaster below it is the Ward, coming at 358.37. Literally a difference of 0.4 seconds. The 2-shot N-Series Ward to the 10-shot N-Series Pinpoint. Well, kind of goes to show you how N-Series is kind of doing. It's nothing special, but it's nothing terrible. It's in that crappier mid territory. And with that, let's take it to the recap, shall you? So, how did the pinpoint 2. Man, this thing sucked. It's slightly better than the Ward. Just ever so slightly. I don't know what the issue was. I don't know what I did wrong. But 10 rounds? Come on. Almost 4 minutes for 10 rounds of capacity. Easy reload. Like, come on. That was honestly awful. I don't think I've ever had a blaster that had so many hiccups. I'm not joking. When I think 80 of the 100 rounds, the bolt had a hiccup with it. Because the bolt just doesn't like feeding its own dang bullets. So that's why we're done with N series with this. And you know what I'm going to do instead? I have this really, really, really old bolt kit in my yellow Alpha Trooper. And I'm going to take this bolt kit and just shove it into here and see what I can do. I wouldn't normally do it, but the issue is this guy is just not functioning at all like it was before. Usually you could just easily pull the trigger. Now you have to yank the trigger with 2 fingers, and priming this guy is not fun. It only hits like 110 FPS. So I'll fix it up. But for right now, I think I should just take it apart, see what I can do with its parts. Don't worry, I'm not getting rid of the yellow one. But that is what I have plans for. Because this thing cannot fire N-series darts to save its life, even though it was made for it. With that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!